Many bird species use the abundant shoreline along the coastal southeastern United States, either as a migration stopover, wintering grounds, or as a breeding and nesting habitat. Development in these areas has greatly reduced the available habitat.
This habitat is increasingly rare because it's the favorite habitat of condominiums and beach-going tourists, but this undeveloped stretch is vitally important to rare and endangered species, things like snowy plovers, of which there's really only 500 left in the state of Florida.
Snowy plovers use Florida's sandy beaches as nesting area, finding small pockets of unvegetated space between the dunes to lay their eggs. The eggs and chicks are sand-colored, which helps protect them from natural predators. However, their coloring can be a disadvantage if there are beachgoers in the area that don't realize that birds nest on these beaches, and that they can very easily crush the eggs and chicks underfoot. Many are killed through inadvertent human behavior every season. Groups like Audubon Florida and the National Park Service work to keep tabs on the rare birds, help protect the nesting areas from disturbance, and educate the public on the status of the snowy plover and other beach nesting birds and how their behavior can make a difference.
The way that we keep track of them is by actually individually marking them with different color bands. Every bird here that we are able to capture gets a unique combination, and then we're able to follow that bird, how many nests it has, where it's moving around the site, whether or not those nests hatch, and then we're further able to follow its chicks by color bands and then also by telemetry.
Southern Company and its subsidiaries partner with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to support projects aimed at conserving high-priority bird species across the Southeast through habitat restoration, species management, and community engagement.
Southern Company's partnership with NIFWIF is hosting this fantastic meeting here in Pensacola that has brought together some of the brightest minds in conservation, particularly coastal bird conservation in the Gulf Coast region. Today we're taking them out on a bird walk to see nesting snowy plovers at Fort Pickens, which is a unit of the Gulf Islands National Seashore.
This seashore is a great place for bird watching, and thanks to the dedication of experts and volunteers, it will hopefully remain so for many years to come.